Help us improve. Dear customer, thank you for purchasing from us. We would be happy to hear your opinion about the product. What is good? What can be better? Please share your thoughts. This will help us improve. Oh yeah. Well, hello everybody. This is my second unboxing video this week. I try not to do too many unboxing videos, but sometimes you just got to because, well, some companies request it. Very much like the mag, oh God, what was that? I just did an unboxing on some magnet charging cables that were pretty amazing. They're in my car right now. I don't have them with me. They're in my car. But they're magnetic, and so the cables all stick together. And I received an email from the company. After I posted the video, they said, please let us review your video before you make it go live. I sent them a link and I let it sit there for about an hour. Hopefully they watched it within that hour, because then I posted it live. But reading through, they asked for an awful lot of stuff. You know, certain ways to do things, you know, put paper clips down, show that that's magnetic. I don't feel you need to do all that stuff. All the stuff they were requesting when they sent me the product, I was under the belief that I could just be honest about the product. And I was honest in the video. I was honest about it. But it's kind of weird when a company wants you to do specific things. I don't like doing that. I like giving my honest opinion. So if you watch that video, honest opinion, it was pretty cool. I mean, it's great, and you still have to wrap it up. It's not, you just don't put it together, because obviously it's a cable and it'll just stick together like this, but you want to roll it up, it'll stick. It's a nice cable. It's strong, it's sturdy, and everything else. But I don't like to be told exactly what I should be doing in the video when I do an unboxing of a product that is sent to me. So if they watch this video and see other unboxing videos, I'm just giving my honest opinion. I don't need to go out and do a bunch of fancy stuff like the big time YouTubers. I just want to show how it works and what it looks like, and if it's worth purchasing. That product, it's worth purchasing, definitely. It's just I don't want to jump through the hoops of that professionalism that some creators do, because you don't know if they're telling the truth or they're not telling the truth. You can tell by my Chatamo CCS adapter videos. Some things just don't work as planned, you know, but that is in a league all of its own, because it's a very expensive product, plus it's in beta. You know, that it's working a lot of places around the world, not so much in the United States yet, just because we need to get firmware created. It will work. It's working at one charger here in the United States so far. I'll get it working at more as firmware updates happen, but I can be honest about that. I don't, you know, they expect me to be honest about it. And but that other company that sent the cable, I think they wanted me to be above and beyond and make it, and just like, oh, it's the best cable you'll ever, and it's a pretty damn good cable, I'm not gonna lie. But this company here, Castal, I think it is Castal. There is no discount code or anything. That other company that got the cables, there is a discount code in the video below, but or not on this video, on that video. This one here is not asking for anything special. They actually say, thank you. We would be very happy to hear your opinion about the product. What is good? What can be better? Please share your thoughts. So I'm going to share my thoughts, what's inside this box. But before I do that, they also sent a rubber case for my Sony zv1. It does have a lens cover here that's, you can see there's two holes. It mounts in there and flops down and pushes inside this receded section here. First thoughts of this. This is the first product I'm going to review that they sent along with this. I like it. It's rubbery. It's one of those Neo, you know, it's a rubber case that goes on your camera. You know, I don't know how much it's going to protect, but when I opened this up, it also came with a lens cover not a lens cover, but a protective screen that you clean off your screen with and put it on, kind of like what you would put on your phone. That was surprising. I wasn't expecting it. That's what it looks like. Let's see, watch it go in. If it goes in, because this is, it does, it goes in. This is the one issue I have with this. You know, I like it, don't get me wrong, it's great. But here's the issue. When you put something in the hot shoe or the cold shoe mount, like this Rode wireless mic here, it's hard to do because you have this here. And once the cold, see, now I can shut the monitor all the way in. Now it goes all the way in. But if this is down, you can't. Like if I put there's no gap. There needs to be a gap so you don't have to force that rubber down, slide your product into your shoe, and then if you try and open this up, it's there's a little rubber that goes down and blocks the door, so you can't open the monitor up. That's about the only issue I have with this case. Everything else is pretty nice, but you can see, I don't know if the light's good enough, but see how it's stretching? How when you put something in the mount, it stretches down? It's not supposed to do that. So I would like it if, I don't know how they can fix that, because if you cut that and that, well, you probably could. In fact, I'm probably going to get a razor blade or some scissors and give that a cut. But all in all, it's nice. One more bad thing is you cannot. Let me show you. Let me show you an issue I'm having. Okay, this here is the lens cover. You can see there's like little nipples. Nipples. I said nipples. Little nipples there. The problem is when you can't push it in because the lens stops those nipples from going through those holes. If they were just a punch out, it'd be fine, but they're oblong shaped, so you can't really put them back into the holes. So you're stuck just kind of trying to put it in the best you can, but you can't push these in. They don't go in, they don't snap in. You know what would be nice if this was upside down and then it was connected like down here, then you could just flop it down. There you go. That would do the trick right there. So this is pretty much useless. That's a waste of space. Just ship it normal. You don't need it. Yeah, but that was one of the products they sent me. I would do something like that where it folds down and just hangs down here, kind of like there's the little door there. Have it just have it down here, and then you can flip it up and lock it into place. That's a good way. And do something about the mount here where we can put stuff on without it, oh God, doing that. That's one thing. But this was all a bonus, you know, this was just a bonus. And then it does come with 2 pieces of glass to put on the back. So, you know, screen protector. Never had a screen protector on there before for about the last 3 years. It's nice to have one now. Now this product here is actually what I wanted. This is batteries. So my Sony zv1, the Sony battery, after about 2 years, I could only get about 15 minutes of recording. At the beginning, I could probably knock out 2 to 3 full normal videos walking around Disney, Universal Studios, going to the beach. I can knock out about 3 videos. Now I can get through maybe a half of one video before I have to charge my battery to complete the video. This in here is what I needed. I needed some batteries. So I went on Amazon, and I didn't want to get the cheapest ones. I'm just ripping the box open. I am a guy. I went on Amazon and I got 3 batteries. Sony. So these are not made by Sony, obviously. You can see that there. But they are compatible with the phone. You get one, not just one, not just 2, but 3 extra batteries. and a charger. And this charger has an LED display on it. You can charge all 3 batteries at the same time. So we're going to give that a shot and see what it looks like. I already know what that thing is like. Okay, so in the box of the charger, you get the charger and a cable. It is USB Type-C, so it's modern. That's nice. I'm really curious about the LED display, and I'll let you know why. This was a very inexpensive product. I think it cost me $17 for 3 batteries and this. So it's a very inexpensive, and when things are inexpensive, you get a little bit worried. So yeah, let's connect this and check it out. Okay, I got the cable in. I got to grab another battery to plug this into, because I mean, I could go out to the car and get that brand new cables, the magnetic cables, and bring them in here, and they're plenty long. Those things are long. But the cable that comes with this is kind of short, so I do have an external battery right now that my watch is charging on off of right now. I'll grab that in a second. Let's check out one of the batteries before we plug this thing in. So each battery seems to, at least if they're anything like this one, do come with a carrying case, or not a carrying case, but yeah, kind of like, you know, when you get a micro SD card and it has a longer, makes it a little bit bigger, these little cases. So you get little cases, and that's the battery. Nice. So let's see how it fits in here. Can it go more than one way? I don't think so. No, you just plug it in and it sits right in there. Let's go ahead and take the other 2 out and then plug it in, and we'll see what the LED screen looks like. I totally forgot. I don't need this little cable because I am charging my Oculus Quest 3 at the moment, and I just unplugged it and used this cable. But there you go. Channel 1, channel 2, channel 3. So it does show all 3 chargers, or all 3 batteries charging. That is better than I expected. Like I said, this whole product, now the only thing that this would be really cool is if this charging bank also was a battery. That would be handy. You know, you might be out in the field, might be at Disney or something like this. This is in your camera bag. Your batteries are depleted. You could just plug it in, and this would be a power bank. That would, if this was its own power bank where you didn't have to plug it in, that would be sweet. But for 18 bucks or 17 bucks, what can you expect? This is actually pretty nice. So I got one in my camera. I got a battery in my camera, and 3 more in the charger. 3 more in the I don't know what and like 3 more in the clip. There you go. That's hunter's talk, I guess. Yeah, look at that. Not bad. Not bad for the price. We get ourselves a camera cover and case and batteries. 17 bucks. So the company does want to know my opinion. That there is mediocre at best. What I'm really kind of happy about is it rains a lot here in Florida. I think that cover, though it's not going to make my camera waterproof like my Osmo Action or something, or not the Pocket, but the Action. For the light drizzle, foggy mornings, sometimes you're out in the swamp areas shooting some video, or you know, hanging out by a water attraction somewhere, the water park or something like that, and you might get a little bit of splash here and there. I know that my camera is more protected having that on than not having it on. It needs a few minor cosmetic changes, and that's going to be great. This here, this is a necessity. Just if you have a couple, you know, if you have a Sony camera for any amount of time, you're going to notice the battery the power in it starts to dwindle. I drive an electric car, and it's basically the same thing. Over time, degradation starts to happen, and you have to monitor your battery health. Same in any other device, whether it's a telephone, whether it's an Oculus Quest 3 or an Oculus Quest 2 or a camera. Anyway, yeah, good product, price, amazing. I like the fact that it does tell you your battery level for each your batteries. So not bad. The charger's a little bit light, but it doesn't have to be super heavy because all it's doing is taking power from the cord and shoving it into the batteries. Don't know about the longevity, but so far I'm happy with my purchase. Not too bad. If you guys need some of these batteries, I don't have an affiliate link or anything like that. Just go on Amazon, click, Sony zv1 or zv10, whatever camera you have, and just search, batteries, and just start scrolling through. That's all I did, and I'm pretty happy. So there you go. Until the next time, peace out, everybody.